tell you good morning. There is no existing miracles. There's no miracles. It's a fake thing. It's a delusion because it's so real that you don't have to have miracles to have everything you want. Miracles is another perspective. Why I'm telling you this? When I was a mountain lion, I was watching. I was always threatened. I was in a gilgul of a mountain lion. You know, sometimes you get in a gilgul. You know, when you die and they bring you in a mountain lion. I was in a gilgul of a mountain lion. So when I was in Simcha Monica's park, and a group of people were holding hands, when I thought it's a big animal, I didn't know they are divided. The people, I didn't have idea they are divided. You know what happened? Later they showed me a picture. I didn't associate the picture like now. I see you. You're midgets, basically. You're in a box. It's not real. It's a paper. It's not even you, the person. So how do I see it? Basically, how do I know it's you? How do I know it's me? The picture. So this is I'm just telling you something. But today I got up in the morning for no reason. For no reason at all. I got up in the morning. Look what hit me in my brain. And I learned a mind hit me in my brain a very crazy thing. You have to be there. If you want to be someplace, you want to accomplish, you have to be you have to take your body to put yourself in a place. You got up, you just took myself and put him away in a place that don't worry, things are gonna happen. So I was very excited to take my body, not for reason. You know what my deja vu in my brain was? That one time, wow, because I was in a situation because I thought good, I learned, helped me in my life. I mean, the whole idea of you wake up to learn or do everything because one day when you have $1 billion, you'll be bored. Hell, you want to die because you'll be 120 years old and you have everything you want to die. So I said, no, 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 no. It's not, you don't have to die after 120 because the reason you got all the money because you prayed for. You got it. That means you have to continue praying of other stuff. That means everything you got when you get up in the morning acknowledges that the ripple effect, whatever you want, you're gonna have, but don't you know the reason because you got up, not because I got up, because you are here. So I just thank you very much for letting me speak my heart. I'm excited to be here, and I saw Chaim Gutleser I was very impressed to hear, and I know he has to be here all the time. That's what I feel on my heart. And Avi Mantos just right all of you, thank you very much for being here. So I don't recognize Shmuel Barkes. I know Schneer
Jacobson.
Jacobson. Which Schneer Jacobson? Which one?
This one.
Position.
I know. Yeah.
And you, I see Schneer. The other Schneer, near Isaac. No, it's not Schneer. No. What?
This is Schneer Jacobson.
Schneer Jacobson. And this left.
This guy, do you know
And
him?
this? Who's this guy?
Shalom Maris.
Shalom Bell. What?
Shalom Maris.
Maris, Texas. Maris. Memrish Sama. Maris.
Yeah, see
The
the
first month I thought it was Maroon.
Bell. Shalom Bell Barras.
Could be this. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Just Kelevi. Thank you very much for being. I'm rude.
You know
Okay,
my
can
name?
we start now, please? Thank
Yeah,
you.
you. I should have told me, Yosker, not now, please.
No, that was good.
Yeah, uncomfortable, but good.
Okay. All right. So, page 252. I start with a word, Bachaydash, and Shad. How do you say to be chayshit somebody? To be it means to accuse. That doesn't really mean accuse, but I'm going to say accuse. Accuse. Let's read in Leviticus 23 to 32. All right, morning Shmuley, morning Yossi, morning Isaac, morning Shahar, morning Shalom, morning Rav Tzvi, morning Rav Yaska, morning Chaim, good morning Avi, or afternoon Avi, or evening Avi. Nice to see you. Passover is followed 7 weeks later by the holiday of Shavuot. Shavuot means weeks. Although the months of the Jewish year are numbered from Nisan, the years are counted as beginning on the first day of Tishrei, the 7th month. The first of Tishrei is thus Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of the year. This holiday is marked by the sounding of the shofar, a ram's horn, except when it coincides with the Shana. So I don't even know what I just read. What did I just read? So the months of the year start from Nisan, but the year starts from Tishrei. Okay? Fair. Good. Morning, everybody. Looking forward to hear what Shalom has to say. Yes.
Actually, satisfaction. Okay, so what you just read by yeah, Nissan. Okay. Wait, so Nissan is the first. Wait, so if you're counting months, like in 6 months, whatever, then you start from Nissan. Nissan is the first month. If you're counting years, like in 10 years, like whatever, then you start from Tishrei. Yeah. Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of the year. Years. Months.
Yeah.
Sounding of the shofar on the first day.
The actual
Oh. God told Moses the first day of the 7 month Tishrei, spiritual heights of the Sabbath. And he told Moses, I'm told Moses. God told Moses the first day of the 7th month of Tishrei will be a remembrance of the shofar blast. Thank you very much.
Okay. So first the Echad. Say the first thing that comes to me. What is the Echad?
One. When the first day.
One.
I have a minute and 30 seconds. Either read this or say what
So this is oh, the sounding of the shofar on the first day of the year elects new divine energy that will sustain all creation, spiritual and physical, for that year. However, when Rosh Hashanah coincides with this with Shabbos, the shofar is not sounded. We only remember it by mentioning in our dollar. This is because
Nonsense. Let's speak. Say what you understand. Ask questions.
I don't really know what this is talking about. But it's just talking about that we don't put the shofar on Shabbos. I don't know. Um, oh yeah, it is. I didn't even know. Yes, so you don't blow the shofar on Shabbos because it might come to leading asking questions about the shofar, and then you become carrying to the Rav's house to ask him how to blow the shofar. So that's why we're not allowed.
Don't think about that.
We're gonna do it.
Oh, word.
bro. No, we'll remind you.
Chodesh is upheaval. So if you think about it, how logical does that really? How logical is that? Like, so you're not gonna blow shofar, which is a biblical. It's a mitzvah to say the eraser. Imagine I told you, I don't go to shul because I might carry, or yeah, I don't want to make kiddush because I might take the cup out of the house, or anything like that's not. Yeah, right here you have a mitzvah in the Torah that says to blow shofar, and the shofar is important because it brings energy for the whole year. And there's a strange. It doesn't say blow the shofar. That's the interesting thing. It says zichrei Torah, remember, right? Remember zichron, remember the blast. So the rabbis figured out, why does Hashem say remember the blast? Hashem should have said on Rosh Hashanah blast. He says zichron, remember the blast, right? Because when Hashem says remember the blast, it means that sometimes you're not going to blow it. You're just going to remember that technically you should be blowing it. The rabbis understood from here. There are days that we shouldn't blow the shofar, even though it's Rosh Hashanah. And that being said, yeah, always imagine when good things happen or whatever during the year, it's like, was this decided on Rosh Hashanah? Like, was this put out?
Rabbi Yoske. Do you guys hear us?
I hear, but it's not. It's Chaim said it's not, so you have to make it bring the mic better. But I heard, okay, because I hear because I know what he's talking about, because it's
Is it coming from this?
yeah. Okay, Chaim should say whatever. Okay, I don't have to mix in. Tell me my minute. I want to see my minute and a half.
So go.
Okay, so I just wanted to say something very interesting. Is My word is year, yeah, will be. But when you speak about the chauffeur and the tour, so everything you start with a tour, with a mistake. All successful stuff, it's a mistake, but it's not a mistake. Because if you remember what happened to you, it's not a mistake. Then you make it a better thing. Like now, pay attention. If you have a small bit good feeling today, it's like nothing sick even, something very not normal even. And remember one good thing you did because you did something good. God was nice to you. Something happened to you. If you lag in this memory, you become a wise man. It's got a ripple effect of you, everything you're going to have. You never make a mistake in your life. Just use the memory when you make a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's a part of you to grow and to expand. So I like the change of the clothes to gray clothes, burkas. The position is very good. So I like it. So it was blue completely, So I remember, it's very nice. When you make a position, it affects you very strong. So thank you very much. When I saw you guys, you said you're going to be here. It's very important for me because this is my style, and I see the faces. We don't know each other, but we get to know each other. I hope so.
Thank you, Rabbi Yoske. Chaim, go ahead.
All right, so I hear you, but it's extremely muffled for some reason, which is weird. Um, so for those of you who thought that I left LA, I'm getting to go to sleep early. I get to wake up early, go to sleep late. That's not true. I've literally have not had normal sleep. I just got back from an event that started at 6 in the morning, so I had to get there. Was in Crown Heights, and now I have to finish their pictures because they paid me to have it in a day advance. So my head's not working properly. I have something called this huge headache, and the Eight Sahara pushed off tefillin for some reason. So I had to run and get tefillin on as I got home, and then run, make breakfast, and get these pictures. And life's a little crazy, so I'm gonna pass.
Chaim, you didn't do a word. You have to do a word.
Can't hear you.
Just tell them the word.
All right, what's the word?
The word is lochem.
Positivity.
Positivity. All right. Shmuel. Now you can hear it. Yeah, see, now it's working.
Okay. Zachar. Zachran.
Current.
John Wick 3.
What?
John Wick 3.
Movie coming out soon.
John Wick 3. Okay.
Mind duty. Okay. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Go for it. Go for it.
To sleep. Chaim, I heard this very good cure for headaches. Take a sledgehammer and smash your head.
Oh, yeah?
Very good cure for headaches.
Thank you.
Chaim, I can't. So, sorry, they want to tell me to go to Jets. No. I think that it's very crazy to wake up this early. I think this is like the first time like half a year, maybe that I went to sleep before 11. I'm still tired, of course. Never that tired. Tired is my middle name. But maybe we'll learn something. See, I don't think the rabbis made that reason because I think they did it because they decided I don't want to do the mitzvah, and they decided to go lazy because carrying. No, no one's carrying it to the rabbi's house. No one is interested in going to the rabbi's house. what's there to do at the rabbi's house? No. I think it's just they didn't want to get disturbed during the few days before about questions about it, so they decided, no, you don't blow it on Shabbos.
All right. The Gomer. Nations. Wow, so a lot of good stuff. I realized that Yaska, you spoke for a while about trying not to respond to people, but to say like what you feel, what you're doing, And I think that doing the word before you speak helps that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. This is because blowing the shofar on the Shabbos is not only superfluous, but pointless. Isn't that what it means? Superfluous, but pointless. Oh, that means it's not only extra, but there's also no point of blowing the shofar on Shabbos. God's sovereignty over us is the primary theme of Rosh Hashanah. Sounding the shofar at God's coronation is our declaration of our renewed selfless and voluntary submission to his sovereignty. The need for such a declaration, however, implies that we are conscious of ourselves as independent beings who must submit to God intentionally. Such self-awareness characterizes our consciousness on weekdays. On the Shabbos, however, in contrast, when we are inherently absorbed in our
heightened divine consciousness, such a declaration would be redundant. Vayikra. Ikra. Mikra. I was actually ready to finish off that last. That wasn't very spontaneous. I'm passing. Very much. No, you say Chav Gimel.
Huh?
Say Chav Gimel.
23. Michael Jordan. So now what?
Yeah.
Now speak.
Either
So,
secret read or pass or whatever.
I learned that
Copyright.
on Pesach we don't read the Megillah on Purim if it falls on Shabbos. We don't blow a shofar if it goes on Shabbos. We don't shake the lulav if it comes out on Shabbos. But on Pesach we do all the things on Shabbos anyways. And there's so many questions on Pesach that you should go to the rabbi to ask for, like why the Seder, all these questions that we have on Pesach, you know what I mean? So then say that it's basically for the woman and the end, and then we bring that the rabbis set rabbis in the community so that people won't have to go ask the other rabbis, so they won't come to doing muktzah. So but then we say that some people might be embarrassed. You know what I'm talking about? Some people might be embarrassed to tell the rabbis that they need a rabbi in their community, so they just didn't tell them, and therefore.
You're giving over some good thoughts on it. Really appreciate it. Oh, Chav Daled, satisfaction. Yeah, I thought about that a while ago. Anyway, Reb Isaac was saying how on Rosh Hashanah we have to exclaim that Hashem is our King, and I really like that Reb Isaac suddenly got stopped, and then Shloisher had to say such a statement would be redundant, and I was thinking for Reb Isaac, who is Shabbos, that statement would be redundant because he's a living example of a chassid. You get what I'm saying? As a result of him, you get what I'm saying? It was pretty interesting. Like he got stopped. He didn't have to say, I hereby submit myself to God Almighty, because that's his lifestyle. That's pretty cool. I really like that. He was stopped, and it was and then the next two lines were, if he were to say it, it would be redundant. I like that. It would be It would be like saying, "Do I love you?" when you're holding a love note with roses and you decorated the whole house and you brought presents and gifts. What do you like? I said that also. Like I'm in the middle of saying that. I'm busy saying that. It's pretty cool. Like you don't have to say that you're a servant of God. That's basically it. Chaim Vilvrach.
Hey, no,
Rabbi Yaska.
So from now on, I'm not going to acknowledge Kuperman and Nehemiah and Chaim and anybody because I'm acknowledging by being here. I acknowledge you guys. So one of the things I saw that Tzvi spoke about Rabbi Isaac and Schneer speaking, I saw something very crazy. I saw, and then you spoke about what's going on. Look what's going on in my mind. I have to say Shmuel Berkes also. I have to say all the names because that's the way the body wants to feel. So because I want people to speak about me. So I want to tell you something very interesting. I know that all of us speak. There's a level that we are communicating in a level which you don't even recognize. There's a real communication. That's why we speak. And one day you're going to see when people speak, you see clear why this guy answers, why guy this speaks, and then the body, and you see everything. That the whole world is basically one. We are one together, basically in reality. So we want to kick, like he stopped to read Shneur Zalman because he said things that his body was not so happy because when he stopped to read, that means. So I have to go someplace now. So I'm gonna have to go, guys. I wish I'd be here more. I appreciate very much to be here. And I'm going to make sure I'm trying to be here. Maybe I'm going to join in a second. I was called now. I'm going to try to respond. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for making my life today a better life. Nehemiah, it's good to see you from Eretz Israel. It's nice. So I'm in Israel now also because my mother is Israel. So everything is basically all of us wants to gain from what this communication happens over here. And what's very nice to see you every day. I don't want to even say why because it's so good. Thank you very much. I think my time is off already, a long time ago. So have a great, wonderful day. Wow. I want to be here, but I can't. But I'm here. Bye.
Nehemiah.
Hey yo, what's up, people? Usually meant to say whose turn it is, as there's another two people. Huh? This don't know. Sorry about that. Yo, sweet, it's great to see you. I'm in Israel right now, actually. Mad weather. Burnt. I'm joking. I didn't get burnt. I was mad. I went to the beach, chilled there for 3 hours, never got burnt. I'm lucky because I'm pulling sunscreen. But yo, it's great to see you, peoples. Just wanted to tune in and say, hey. Israel's mad, by the way. You should definitely come to Israel for VIP, even though it's $500. Anyways, yo, people, I gotta go.
That's it. Everyone goes. That's it. Everyone just leaves. They leave me alone. Oh, now everyone comes back. Oh,
No, not back. I'm just want to make sure you want to start speaking.
Oh, what's the word?
Chemi didn't do anything, right?
No.
So we're holding Hashvi. Or Rabbi Yaska didn't do anything? So Bachaydish, go ahead.
Enhancement. All right, I'm just going to pass over here.
Okay, Shmuley.
Busy man, yeah. Too.
Hashvi.
Second. What are we up to in the books?
Finished, so you can read again.
The spiritual heights of the Shabbos.
Spiritual heights of the Shabbos. Zachariah, Shura, the Daimar. God told Moses that the first day of the 7th month will be a remembrance of the shofar blast. Sounding of the shofar.
No.
No. No, that's it. So I don't have things to say. I had stuff to say. Go for it.
What's the word?
Where's your book?
Echad.
It's right here. Echad.
No?
Echad.
Be'echad.
75. Chances that I'm sleeping. I don't know what I did to the coffee today.
On either knows.
Something might have. Maybe we'll see later. But yep. Let's check out what happened to the machine. I think I decided I wanted to go on vacation, so decided to break on myself.
Alright.
Also, let's see what's up. And the water. Stop flipping water bottles. It's boring.
Stop flipping water bottles.
You're not supposed to speak during other people's turn.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Oh.
So yeah. Chaim, miss you greatly in jazz. Like maybe for one day, 1 week, just felt like this. With maybe a little hope for it to get better, but nah. There's no way it's getting better. So it's all downhill for now.
I thought Schwartzberg.
Schwartzberg was here. But he
His
left.
whole job is a 5.
Isaac,
Yeah, I'm just pouring this water.
what's your word? What's your word?
Machaidish.
Chaydish. I got
You want me to go
Bachaydish
get you on the water?
Sure. Wait, Lachaydish. Not Bachaydish. Lachaydish. Quietly. Like Lachash. Yeah. Right? Lachash means quietly. Nice. I'm good. Shalom, I'm definitely interested in hearing what you were saying because I never heard about that before, and it's a great question.
What?
For me, that's a great question. The Rosh Hashanah and the Sukkot and Megillah, but Pesach, where you have the most questions, not a problem. So eat matzah, hummus, stuff, things, Anyways, I think it's a great question. I don't know the answer. So you're gonna have to finish your thought. If not, you're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. No? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happens. I'm gonna have to wait till like next year Pesach to think about it. Anyways, Rabbi Tzvi, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for all that. Because I think that I can definitely use those kind of compliments. I love them. They're amazing. They make me believe in myself and stuff. Yeah. Shkaya. Chaim? Oh no. It's not your turn. It's just chicken.
Schleicher.
Switching. Who wants coffee?
I would love some coffee.
The word is yeh.
I have some coffee.
The word
Coffee.
is yeah.
Shalom, Aaron's would also like some coffee.
Cool. It's like yeah. It's like like that. Woo. Like that sort of. Okay. So sounding of the shofar on the first day elicits a new divine energy that will sustain all creation, spiritual and physical, for that year. Okay, so the sounding of the shofar on the first day, it brings down a new energy, godly energy, that will sustain everyone, every creation, every spiritual and physical creation. However, but when Rosh Hashanah coincides with the Shabbos, this shofar is not sounded. We only remember it by mentioning our prayers. Does that mean when the shofar is not sounded, does that mean it doesn't sustain all the creations because it's not sounded? Does that new divine energy still come down?
Vayikra.
Lechem.
Lechem.
For the nation. For the other.
Say a word. Come on. A
Lechem.
word that's yours. Own it.
To you. To them. So, I think the reason why we let them like do all stuff on Pesach is because I don't really remember, but it's for the woman actually, because they can't they don't fulfill like a lot of the other mitzvahs. I think something like that, and they're not they don't have to do all the mitzvahs, but if they think about the mitzvahs, then it's like they did it. I think, or if we learn about it. I don't really know the answer honestly, but I just know it has to do with women and how, that's why on Pesach. I don't really. I don't. It's not clear, but it's something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, you dumb.
Uh-huh.
You dumb. Hey,
Oh, is that what
dumb,
you do in
hey, dumb.
there's 5 seconds left? Just
Yeah, bro.
The word is zichron, and I'm gonna
Dot, dot.
always. So Schleicher, you asked the question about the energy, and the point of what we're learning is that obviously energy doesn't exist on its own. Hashem gives energy. So Hashem gives the energy based on our submission to Him, based on our. And the idea of Shabbos is that we don't need to even state it. It's like Hashem's energy is definitely going to flow. What I was thinking of, like a lot of times on Rosh Hashanah, you have a lot of people that want the mitzvah to blow the shofar. To blow the shofar is a big deal, and yet Shabbos accomplishes what shofar could accomplish, and it's like each individual is blowing the shofar. Like you're the one doing it. Like and with shofar, there's a lot of complications, and if a person gets it wrong, he gets it wrong. Like he blows, he breaks, he doesn't blow right. Here you have Shabbos, and the bottom line is, just abstaining from work, and you're there. You're drawing down that energy. It's something we do all the time. At least. And by the way, Shmuel Regis, I really enjoyed what you said. That I want to be able to say stuff, and I think that the answer is if it really means something, then you have if it matters, then you have what to say. Because if it really matters, this is my life. If I get this juice, I'm gonna live. You know what I'm saying?
Reb Chaim.
What's
Your
the word?
is trua.
Truma?
Trua.
Oh. I'm just gonna say jazz. Kind of wanna hear what Tzvi is saying a little more. I hate being after such Tzvi, a person like Tzvi, because he's in the middle of going so great, so amazing, and then it's I took that. I really want to hear what you're saying. You're getting into such good deep detail. I love it. Also, if you could elaborate on that, because I think I may have spaced out in the beginning. So if you could elaborate on the whole Shofar Shabbos thing, that would be great. And yeah, guys, Chaim Levracha.
The guy mark, continuous. I was looking at Sui while he was talking, and basically right behind Sui, there's a big box. And on the box it says, "Don't stop smiling." All right. Don't stop smiling, everyone. Chaim, if you see Nachi, tell him I say hi. Coops, morning. Isaac, good morning.
Good morning.
Great to see you. Schleicher, good morning. Sean Maris, good morning. Sue, good morning. Everyone's looking fresh as always. And just want to shout out this new iPad. I didn't realize you had a new iPad until this morning. I was trying to figure out what was different about it. And then, it's a new iPad. But there's another iPad. Yeah, mind blown. Yeah, guys, don't stop smiling. Smiling is good for you. actually releases chemicals, endorphins in your brain. It makes you more happy. Scientifically proven, smiling, even forcing a smile, makes you more happy. Exactly.
Especially when there's rain outside.
Go for it, please.
Let's go, Isaac. I can't wait till you up. What?
Lord.
What?
Okay.
Ikar?
Vayikra.
Vayikra, and he called out to Isaac.
One word, just translate.
And he called out to Isaac Khan. I can't wait till you upgrade your iPad to a Samsung tablet or an Android tablet. I want to upgrade to, the iPhone BS of this world. That if you're not cool if you're not an iPhone, that some people think it's phony. It's not. A phone is not a piece of thing that you use to show off your money. Yeah, it costs $1,500, but I could say I spent $900 on a phone, and to look, and it actually was functional, not like an iPhone which has problems all day. What? Listen, I have no problem with certain people buying iPhones, but there's certain people who, like, when they swear by Apple, no matter what, like, they would never touch an Android, like, for the rest of their life. I know those people. There's like this one kid in Mess. It's great, except always says, I have Samsung shit. He's the people.
Chav Gimel. Birthday. Yeah, that's right. 2 days in a row, I got Chav Gimel. This is my birthday. Anyways, so I have a lesson to be learned from that. From what you said.
I've already know that.
Yes. I was actually going to suggest for you to do that. You write things down. Usually you'll remember, because it's not that we don't have what to say, but that a lot of times we don't remember. Yeah, we got Alma. So what is it that I want to share? That sometimes it's possible for a person to have a teacher that really did not connect with them, to say it in nice terms, right? And he basically, in his mind, teachers are terrible, and Judaism is, the worst, and all of the good stuff. So what happens is he wants to get back at his teacher, right? And therefore he specifically doesn't do the things that his teacher might have taught or stood for. So what he ends up doing is, because of the teacher that ruined his year, he ends up taking that with him and continuing it. So I think the same way that there's people that are so pro the iPhone that they won't do anything else, there's also people that are in the same stuck mindset to not do the iPhone. First days.
I've had iPhone.
Oh. Good. Sean.
I don't know.
Chav Dalet.
24.
Mhm.
Kobe.
Yeah.
I think you have to be open to new ideas and not just be stuck with what you think is right. And like if you think that like iPhone's like the best thing, and like maybe it's not, and like there's other options. So you have to like look at a wider angle sometimes and not just see what you want, to see everything. And just see what, like, the wide angle of things, and not just something happens to you and you just like see the bad or see the good or whatever it is. Just like see all of it at the same time, just by changing your angle. And I like this popular.
All right.
Wow. Didn't we
Let's
just
see.
get engaged?
I don't know. So my word is
B'chodesh.
B'chodesh.
Yoni Hum.
Lachoidish?
Bachoidish.
Bachoidish.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, marriage.
I got a wave back. I got a wave back.
Welcome, yo.
I'm
You're
gonna be
really
tell-
looking beautiful, by the way. If I could say this, so Shalom, you're very brave to see the wide angle. I think that, you know, Hertz, they really are. It's really hard to see beyond them. You know, and to really see the wide angle, what you're talking about is really respectable if you're able to. About the iPhone and the Samsung, I do have what to say, which is I remember when the BlackBerry was so in, it was like the thing you had to have. It was the coolest, most updated, coolest phone, and then suddenly it just didn't come out with the newer software, and it's gone. You don't see BlackBerry anymore. You just don't. It's gone. And my point is that right now, iPhone and Samsung are fighting for that position, meaning any one of them could come out with a software that the other one won't have, and you just won't hear about it anymore. Gone. So you don't know. So you really don't know. Anyway, so Mashiach should come, and we're gonna have like a awesome software. That's for sure.
Yoni. Hachatan.
Yee. Good morning. I just came for a couple minutes.
There's one thing to do, Yoni. Is that
Yeah.
You got to do a word first.
A word.
Word.
Type word.
Hashvi. Hashvi is your word.
Hashvi, godliness. When Svi was talking, I didn't realize he was talking because I had to turn my phone to the side. Svi, good morning. And my camera's blurry, so I can't see everybody. I know Isaac's there. Barokas, I think. Okay. Yosef, Kupi. And then there's two others that I really just very blurry. Can't see between Isaac and Svi. And then there's Chaim. Chaim, good morning or good afternoon or something like that, somewhere in between. What do I want to say? Oh, this morning I was learning in Yagdal Torah, and turns out that when you're giving a blessing, you actually can only give a blessing if you're above the source. So every time you give a blessing, you're above the source of the blessing, and you're commanding that energy to come down. The guys may be blessed with all the good, revealed good, and the good that God requires. No, that God sees that it is good, and that we should see that He sees that it's good. Amen. And I'm gonna go now. So talk to you guys later.
Chaim. I believe these are almost done.
Wow, everyone's just like booking today. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah.
Your word is be'echad.
Be'echad.
Godliness. Pass.
All right, Shmai. That's the last one. Go ahead.
Shvi.
Lachodesh.
I was gonna say continuous anyway. Continuous. Yeah. So yesterday during culinary, people were saying, "Oh, you can't put ketchup on a steak," or what, right? And then the chef was like, "Bro, he enjoys putting ketchup on his steak. Why can't he put ketchup on his steak?" And it was sort of connected to like iPhone, like this whole thing. Like, if someone enjoys doing something, like, bro, let them do their thing. You know, you don't have to. It's not like that person likes iPhone, this guy likes Android. Yo, whatever floats your boat. Like that shouldn't affect you. That's what I have to say. And
800.
There's something else there that I see that I'm bad for this class. No, okay, I pass.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Mashiach. Now, have a wonderful, sweet, and Chaim, what? What other kind of day? What is that?
What's the word? What's the word? Huh? I don't hear you. What?
Here's the word Baruch Atah.
Amen.
So before you log off, Chaim, take a screenshot of the page. Take a screenshot of the thing.
Oh.
So you're the photographer, so you have to take the screenshot.
I just say that.
And I shut my phone off. Give me a sec. All right, 1, 2, and
Shleisha, you're not looking.
Beautiful.
it keeps on like shutting off.
It
There we
didn't go.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. Done.
Okay.
I didn't